Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.
Good morning. We here. What up, Marcin? Miss K, Clarity, Koselisk, AJ in the house. All right. Opening range a little big this morning. Just a little big. Now, let me check and see if my did my subscriber thing fix itself? I don't know if it did. No, it seems to be off-centered on the page. So I guess I need to reset it back up. So I'll mess with that this afternoon. Good morning, Eric. Opening range a little bigger than I'd like. 64. I'm still going to take it, I think. I like the upside better than the downside, let's be honest. But obviously we're going to take it very mechanically, so it doesn't really matter which way it goes. I'm going to go 20 point stop, 10 point take profit as usual. We'll go from there. We got a 500 point range overnight from the overnight low, all the way down to where we're currently sitting at 500 points. And it's basically a no news Monday, which means that it's going to be kind of tricky. Taper Trader have made the reset price on the 150K now 199. Yes, they did change they updated their reset prices. Good morning, Koper, Jip Smith. And they also extended the 50% off sale as well. Made your $100 goal and funded an evals pre-market. Let's go. Red on the Grand Cup. Yeah, good morning, Punisher. I'm green on the Grand Cup, $100. Nothing crazy. Mancini says, massive follow-through in the ES. Guys, if you're not taking the Sunday breakdown levels from Mancini, I know I posted them a little late this weekend. Drunk Trader, good morning. But these, every Sunday we seem to be getting a failed breakdown. 73.98 was the breakdown last night. We're all the way up at 74.52 is the high up here. So 50 point ripper off that failed breakdown from last night. We're getting the Sunday failed breakdowns much more than every other day of the week. At least in the newsletter there. Newsletter Sunday seems to give that failed breakdown quite often. So. Interesting. We missed the move. Yeah, I mean, very well could be weeks. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm gonna like be concentrating on the opening range, and just kind of going with that. And Hopefully, I mean, it's 64 points. When it's that big of a range, I really would like it to be an easy range trade. You know, you'd like to open up inside, and yeah, whatever happens, happens. I kind of leaning towards bullish because we did inverse the hourly to the upside here. We did inverse the hourly to the upside, so for that reason, I'm kind of leaning towards buy side. Got buy side marked out up here, 486. Whether or not we get that push, I'd like to wait and see if we can get that level after the market opens. Morning futures trader, you called some clarity. Let's go. I didn't get any. Let me get the giveaway set up for you guys. But we had a nice little weekend there. Didn't do too much, really. Well, I cut the grass. Husk did come down. He's here. He's over at his sister's house streaming right now. And yeah. When he picked up Maverick a playhouse. Morning futures trader. You demand clarity. You demand. Appreciate you picking up some evals using code MM. That's the way to go. I'm glad they extended the sale there. It's nice. I was kind of hoping they would. Also, if you didn't know, Lucid did come out with a 50% off sale as well. 2 uses at 50% off. I'm hoping that somebody can let me know, did they reset the 40% off uses? In other words, if you use your 250%, does it then go to 40%? I don't know if they reset that or not. Certainly would be nice if they did. I'm just not sure that they did that. Just not sure. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Tucson kid in the house. So going to be bullish. Going to be bullish today for me. Bullish. Until we hit the 698 and, or I'm sorry, 486 and then 598 up there. It's kind of what I'm targeting, but we could kind of Judas swing down at open. Who knows? Who knows? Go on here. I'm going to mark out. I'm going to mark out a little support and resistant action. Still waiting for that TPT giveaway eval from Friday Trust Futures. Well, they don't work on Saturday. They don't work on the weekends, but pretty sure that they sent that to you already. You got to check your credits. You don't get a notification from them about that. It's just credits. Let me see. Friday. Yep. It says they transferred it. Let's make sure this is you. Does your email start with a K? Yeah, you don't get an email. It just comes directly to your credits. So when you go try to purchase, it should show up as a credit in there. People in Tradevite Cup, YOLOing silver. Yeah, you should have it in there, Trust Futures. They did send it. Sorry, I normally would respond and tell you like, hey, yo, it should be in there, but I forgot. I forgot. So probably my problem, my fault. All right, guys, we got about 6 minutes left to open. How they up 20K? I have no idea, clarity. I have no clue. I mean, like at the end of the day, I think you got to make the top 1,000, and so like or something like that to move on. So that's kind of what I'm just trying to do. I don't really. If I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. You know. You can only trade one mini, so maybe they're doing silver. I mean, I guess 20K. I mean, we did have a 500-point move overnight, guys. Top to bottom was 500 points, so it's not outside the realm of possibility there for that to kind of happen, you know? Yeah, no worries, Trust Futures. No worries. You're trying to make the 512. All right, let me see. Let me go ahead and try to put my orders out here. Just if we have any issues, I can fix it, work on it. Okay. All right, seems to be working. Leave them far away from here from now. As you guys come in, please hit the like button for me, exclamation MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. We appreciate it. Again, I'm leaning towards the upside on the opening range, but again, I play it mechanically. So if the downside tags in, the downside it is. Doesn't really matter. Could die trades? It could. If it's going to drop and pop, I'd prefer it to drop before the market opens, kind of like it is now. I'd prefer it to kind of break out now, pull down here, and then kind of get back up in there. To kind of loosen this thing up a little bit. If you wanted to test silver strategies to trade a VI cut would be a great risk-free opportunity. True. Very true. Oh, goodness. Oh, it's popping. What are we doing? We got just a little zap of poppage out of nowhere there. I got 3 minutes until open. It would be so nice if the opening range works today and it's just a nice, easy trade. It would be so nice. I'm not quite sure that that's going to happen, but we'll see. Got about 2.5 minutes here until open. I'll put the long on first, since we're the furthest away from the long once we come into the final minute. Kind of generating a little liquidity to the upside here that you could run through pretty quickly. A little trend line here. Dang it, get down there. All right, well, it's trying to test out the bottom here. Probably trying to test out the bottom. Three 353.75 on the downside. Morning, Rob. Ideally, this thing just pops right back up into the opening range here, and within the last few seconds, and we can get a nice, clean, easy entry. Finding a lot of support down here at the bottom, honestly. What up, Rod? Good morning, James. There's the open. And it only went back up in there like a tick. So, yeah, I trades, a little pullback here. I should have went right there. I didn't. Still kind of just playing this. I don't know. I should have dropped it on that last push up there. Didn't do it. Look for gap fill. Yeah, it might. Yeah, it looks like I may have missed the trade here, guys. It pushed up in there and I just didn't drop it. I don't know why. It's the most difficult one. It only pushed up in there like 3-4 ticks. Just waiting. Look for a spot to maybe try to get my 10 points. A little annoyed there. What up, Room? That I didn't just take the trade. I know that I should just drop it there, and I didn't. And I did not take it. Didn't take it. – Morning, Alexi. Yes, pushing down here, 7427. What up, Tech T? It was moving so fast, probably wouldn't have gotten filled unless it was already there. Yeah, I mean, it was really fast. It was very difficult. I mean, like, I could have got in. It did kind of, it hovered there for a second. I just didn't drop it. So, just didn't take it short of the open. Nice, nice. So, still looking for a spot to kind of get 10 points. Gap fill down here 208 at this point, as we'll probably wait for that. I was just trying to be careful here, guys. Just watching for a spot to maybe look to take a little trade. Let me see. Let's just kind of look and see here. Just kind of waiting. Retest of 300 could be interesting. Loss of 40 here could be interesting. It should quickly move. Oh, let me get my orders chart up, guys. Running into this gap here, yeah, it is. Oh, man, I missed my entry there. I wanted to get short back off the... I missed the 297 retest. You're long Pope in Loganville. See you in the finals. Yeah. Who is Pope the team that you root for? Morning, Mad Moxie. I kind of think if we lose 40 here, this thing's just going to rip lower, but I don't know if I want to just place my order there. Oh, you three girls all went there? Nice. $200 bounce. Yeah, you're probably right. What up, Neo? Switching long here. I kind of want to short here. ES does look like a long, though. ES looking like a long, but what is SNDR? I have no idea. What is that? I guess I should have took the short. Grand Cup Dreams crushed. Let's go, Jamie. Nice job. Gosh. I wanted to short there, but I don't know. Just a little tricky. All right, there's the gap fill. Technically. What up, Lassifor? Shorted again, plus 30. Let's go. Huge reaction back up. Yeah, I wanted to take the 200 bounce, but I was waiting. I was looking for a little bit more of a push down since we got the previous day closed down there. Obviously, it would have been the smart play, but let's look for a little more here. Something like this. All right, I'm trying it. Squeeze it. Just didn't do it. Ah, I should have took the first one, I guess. All right, down $400 on those accounts today. I felt like we'd squeeze on that pushback up above 73 there. We just didn't get it. That's all right. Of course, you know, the rest of them it's gonna work perfectly now. I guess I was just one candle too early there. Why did not let me? I have to turn this off. Kind of sucks because the opening range play worked. I just didn't take it. And then that play I didn't hate, but I think I was a little too careful with it. So it should be green. Instead, I'm red, is what it is. Yeah, 29.43 close. Yeah. We'll see here. Ah, man, that's frustrating. That's all right. Just going to take the loss and move on. Down to 5 here. Right idea on my funded trades there. Just, I don't know. Just didn't, it just didn't work. It's okay. You're going to have trades like that, right? I'm going to put stop and break even here. Let's go, Jamie. Nice job. Good morning, Wayne. Yeah, weeks. That sucks, man. I didn't mind it. I just was one candle too early there. Thought we'd bounce on the recovery of the previous day close. Just didn't quite get it. One candle too early. And I missed the opening range. So down 400 bucks. It's okay. It's all right. As you guys can see, down $400 there. Down 760 on these 150Ks. It also pushes us back on our payout. Now, instead of just needing 2 days, we're now going to need 4. It's all right. Let's go, Wayne. Nice job. Oh, man, I'm frustrated. Back in again. Let's take one up here. Oh. All right, I'm going to go break even here, and then we're going to see if this thing can run. See how far this thing can go. Shorting 277. Man, that's frustrating, guys. One candle too early. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Also, the opening range worked perfectly. Morning, Raul. I almost just didn't take a trade, but I was like, nah, I think I can find 10 points. I think some short points off 270 probably is fine. I might do that over here, maybe like 270, try to pick up a few short points. 271. Let's go. Nice job, Trev. Man, ATR is all the way up to 59, guys. Lost last night of 100 points. Dang, that sucks. Nice job, Weeks. Man, I should have had such a good morning, too, and instead I'm not. I hate it when I miss that opening range like that. Like, I just didn't drop. I just froze. I just did not drop it. I froze. I just froze. Yes, going to the moon. ES going to the moon. So we had the right idea, right direction, just got stomped out on it. Just one of those days, right? It's one of those days. All right, tagged in here on that 270 level. Look for a 10-point rejection off of it. Got out of one set of them there. Should get a little pullback here. We typically do. If we don't, I'd be kind of surprised. Could just be so bullish, though. Definitely a huge counter trend type trade here. Are we really not going to get a reaction? We may not. Missed the stab long at 170. I missed a lot today, Alito. Just realized, guys, I'm up 100 points over here. Let me try to get out of this right quick. There we go. It hit. Brutal open down 1500 on eval where I needed 500 to pass. That sucks. I mean, I'm okay with being down to $400. Listen, I took the trade. You know, I put the risk on. It's my fault. I didn't take the opening range break. I just paper handed that. It's okay. Like, at the end of the day, it's not the end of the world. Keep playing. Just keep using my. Keep playing my advantage, my edge. You know, we'll be fine. So it'll be all right. It'll be all right. I might get stopped out here. We did get that pullback here that I was kind of looking for, up 273 over here. Should probably put this. I mean, like, I'm only in one micro, so I'm going to leave it right here. If I was in more size, I might, actually might look to add down here. We'll see. Yeah, Alito, I'm in one micro, though. I'm down to a runner, so that's why. think back above 270 here would be an add. 273. So 273 I'll add. Didn't quite get there. Yeah, I got taken out there. I missed that 90 short entry, but it's okay. I don't know why the one moved down. That's weird. I need to change this ATM strategy. $135 is the open price. Yeah, we'll see. We got midnight open down there 56. I'm thinking about targeting that. Like 60 area. Really want to see some expansion below that low there, opening range low. If we get through that low, I'm actually going to move this back up. If we break this low, I expect maybe some quick movement. What up, Sovereignty? Having so many bullish days that our brains are looking for bullish reversal, yeah. I think this thing's about to rip. I think we're about to flush here. Let's see if it goes. Close below the VWAP there on the 2-minute. Yeah, either or is definitely right. 240s is the bulls. Tend to agree. Kind of thinking I might go a little. Might add up there like 185. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and add in here. Let's see if it can go now. Huge bounce off that level though. Green 131, 232. Let's go. Nice job. That thing just bounced off there pretty clean there. You do have an SMT at the low now. You also have one at the high. You have one at the high as well. So hey, Jacoby, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. It's been kind of crazy today, Trev. I feel bad that I'm red. Should be green for sure, 100%. But it's my own fault. Can't blame anybody but yourself. Oh, dang it, guys. I did not move my stop. I moved the take profit, but not the stop. Let me actually edit this thing. Because profit trigger, nope, not at 40. We'll say 80. You're red to blue. I thought this was going to close above. It didn't. 1 minute or 2 minute didn't close above. Kind of got in before the close. Who knows, Trev? See if this thing can push. Expecting a little bit of a, got a little bit of a 260s here. You may get a little pullback there. But I think I can get through there, most likely. I'm going to sell one at 260. Well, that was wild, kind of a candle. See how this candle closes. Just in 3 micros here. There's one target. I'm going to take off the other one there. Let's see if this thing can run. Gets above 70 here and we could take off. Could just take off here. Eh. I mean, I like the 340. There's that 21 EMA on the 5 we just hit. But if we flip this candle back green, I'm going to get back in. I was trying to wait for us to flip that 5-minute green. I kind of got in a little early, but may cost me here. If they don't know, I don't know. Yeah. I think if we turn this 5-minute green, we go. Flip the 5-minute green. Come on, flip it green. Go. All right, flipped it green here. Can it hold it? Can it hold it? There we go. We'll take it. Still can't get above that 260 area. If it gets above 260, this thing could really kind of go, but really kind of holding. OJ, sketchier than OJ Simpson at the glove store. Yeah, 61 ATR is pretty insane. If we clear 260 here, I may jump back in. Let's see. We'd have to clear 260 with some strength. with some brouhaha, some strength. All right, let's see. All right, we're in a little hefty here. We need a continuation through the 60s. Can't give it too much room. Rip it! We'll sell 3 at 10 there. And I'm going to go ahead and go break even. There we go. There we go. Heftier than Lizzo at the Golden Corral. I don't know what that is. Look at that thing go, man. Woo, let's go. Rip it. Ripper. Ripper. Where should we target? 420? Do we target 420? Oh, can't sell 3. We're going to target that 420 up there. Why not? You guys into the giveaway here? Are you guys entered? Exclamation point MM. Do I give this more room? Well, I was considering giving it more room, but you know what? I'm going to get back in, guys, I think. Yeah. I'm going to get back in. Stop needs to really be 251. We'll go 245. 245. Might have getting a little early on that. 260 would have been the probably better spot. Oh, come on. Really? Rude. Rude, rude, rude. Just don't want to give it to me. You're short here, room? Yeah, not a bad idea, looks like, but I don't know. I kind of thought we might hold there. Kind of thought we might hold 260. Just didn't do it. It said nope. It said no, thank you. Try again later. So I said okay. We'll do that. You're out. It's kind of ranging here, to be honest. Five-minute, maybe. Should we start playing the range? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Yeah, we're playing the range. Kind of idiot boxing here on the 5-minute for sure. We're up 134 on this cup challenge. Getting back in here, guys. Back in. See if we can run. The thing is, we have a bullish SMT at the low. We have a bearish SMT at the high. Which one's going to break first is the question. 29, 130, you'll try it if we get there. Probably not a bad spot. Unable to get any real follow through here. Same idea as before. Above 60 we go. Honestly, though, I probably should wait for a 5-minute candle close above like the 21 EMA because it hasn't happened yet. We just keep wicking it and getting knocked back down. Probably safer to short here, to be honest. Might be. It could be. Monday cobwebs, yeah. What's the split on Tradeify Select? I think it's 80-20, but I'm not sure. Anybody know the split, the profit split on Tradeify Select? I'll look. See if I can find it right quick. I think it's 80-20. Tradeify Select. Let's go, Clarity. Nice job. I'm reading it, so give me a moment. Um, 90-10. Says 90-10. Let's go. Nice job. Can't complain about a daily payout. Back to the open price here. Trying to flip the market red. Oh, 8,000 payout day. Nice, nice. Let's go. Congrats. I set myself back 2 days, but at the end of the day, it's just 2 days. Not a big deal. Like, you know, you have to remind yourself of that. It's like, take one trade per day, set yourself back 2 days. If you lose, it's okay. It's all right. I'm going to take a quick long here. I'm going to only go for 10 points. See if we get 10 points here. I'm in a little bit late, honestly. There we go. See if we can rip. If it gets back through 260, I mean, this thing's off to the races, but not likely. It's just been chopping back and forth. It's kind of the reaction we were looking for there. A little pop. A little squeeze us. Previous day closed down there, 173. You always worried about hedging. Yeah, I don't worry about it too much. I guess if it happens, it happens. I mean, I'm using a copy trader, so it is what it is, but it is unfortunate if it happens. Kind of lose the 90 here. This thing could go down pretty quickly. At least into the 160s, 170. VWAP right here, 166. Did I get any lucids with the 50% off? No, because I already have 5. I already have 5 lucids funded. So all right, guys, if I can get my mouse to move here. I mean, what's going on? It's getting stuck. What's going on with my mouse? Quickly going to jump in here with a little short for the break of the VWAP. Break of the 90. 1 minute inversion to the downside. There we go. $55, I think I'm going to target down here, like 70 area. Trail this down. Below this low here, I expect, kind of like earlier, I would expect some expansion lower pretty fast. If we get it. Got a new 5-minute candle and 30-minute candle coming up now. It might push us up. This is where we bounced a couple of times. Let me give this a little bit of room, I guess. Kind of had a little bit of a turtle soup play last time we made it through here, but let's see this time if we can break it. ES needs to break 75 here, still holding it. Initial balance is set, so expect some sort of bounce at 120 area. In the interest of kind of protecting capital, I think I'm going to lock some in here. I don't love it because I do think we can get a big move lower here if we break this low and can kind of really close below it. Instead of wicking below it, get a strong close below it here. You can get that pushed down into the 100 pretty quickly. But I don't want to give anything back either. So I don't want to just see a wick of this low. I want to see a candle closure below this low. Let's get a nice candle closure below that low. Come on, man. No, Rob, no news. This is just kind of ranging. I mean, we're right here at the open price, kind of just back and forth, back and forth. It's just indicative of a no news Monday after a 500-point move overnight, 500-point range. $20 on this 1-minute candle. You want to see a nice heavy close below this wick here, 120 area. You don't want it to wick it and just bounce back up. Fighting through the initial balance here. Loss of 90 really plummets us, but we're coming into 30 30-minute support here as well. Up 100 points here. I'm going to lock in 100. We're going to go for more. And let's see if this thing can pop right through the 50s here. That sort of midnight open. 29,007, potentially. Locking in 110 points. 050 sweep. It's a good area. Yeah, that's a midnight open too. Locking in 130. Through the 25 here, I'll lock in more. $140, $150 locked in. All right, we'll take it. 150 points right there. Can't complain. What happened, Alito? Hit your daily loss limit. Didn't take profit. Protect plus 20 points. Dang. Thanks, Rod. Not sure what it feels like a pre-crash. Yeah, it might be. It might be. There's the overnight low, guys. Or not the overnight low. What is that? Oh, wait. I don't even know what that level is, guys. Oops. That's not even a level. That's just something I left on my chart. I thought that was the overnight low. Overnight low's down at 928. This thing could go a lot more. Yeah, Alito, just look at it as green day, one green day at a time, right? One green day at a time. One green day at a time. That's what you got to do. All right, we're up $932 on the Tradeify Cup now. Nothing crazy. Oh, you was only a few. Yeah, that sucks. A few $100 from payout. Where's the ES in relation to the overnight low? The overnight low on the ES is 73.75. Well, that's the weekly low. Is that the overnight low too? Oh, it is 73.75. So that's down there quite a bit. Oh, you're trading on a TV? Yeah, that sucks. 924 is a previous day low. We're ranked 6,528. Or actually, that was before that trade. Number one's already up $20,000. That's crazy. You're up 250 Hungarian pesos. They're trading silver, maybe. No accounts to trade, just flipping. Let's go, Francis. You're trading on an abacus. Does ES hold below 74.21? ATR is still 60. Does ES hold below there? 74.25. Yeah, it's definitely very high. I'm interested in re-entering the shorts if ES rejects 74.21. If ES recovers 74.21, I'm interested in a long. Probably more leaning towards the shorts than the long, to be honest. All right, going short here, 6 micros. Let's see. Oh, you better get your ace down. Come on, bro. Really? Let's go. $9.25. Nice rejection there off the 21. It is, Marcin. It is. Yeah, Trev, you're not wrong. Huge stops. Huge stops. I'm going to give this a little bit of room here because, again, I'm watching to see if ES stays below 21. If it does not, as long as it does, I think downside's the most viable option. If it does not, then we make some room, we make some moves back to the upside here, potentially. So ES is testing the area one more time. Do I add? Potentially. I'm going to add one more time here. Oh, I only got 2 micros there. Let's go 5 micros. 368. Yeah, 68.48. And then we'll go. Oh, come on. All right, I might kill this one, guys. Wow. A little slippage there. Yeah, for sure, Marcin. Good one to pass evals. What up, Nix? Yes, back above 21 there. Let me get in here for the buy. Gonna look for the squeeze through here. The 100. Oh yeah, I forgot it won't let me go more than that. Any reason behind the dump? I mean, it's just more or less just a pullback. I mean, I would guess it seems fine. The ATR is super high, volatility's through the roof, but other than that, it's just all a part of it. I'm going to give this actually more room. A couple different reasons. Same idea. I want to see ES hold above 21 if we're going to continue higher. Right, initial balance low here as well, so 10 points off that already. It's kind of nice. 10 points off the IB low. You got in way too early. Your cup account and was down 2K. Nice. Do I add again back above the whole number here? I didn't add. I didn't wait for the whole number. Oops. Might get stopped. Initial balance held there nicely. Kind of a bear flag to look on the 5 minute. Just kind of playing both sides here, guys. If it didn't hold the key level, I just jump in the other way. Mm-mm-mm. 29,043 closed very reactive. Yeah. Below 30 might be good sell. If we can get below there. Gonna go stop to break even below those wicks. Come on, get down there. Get down there. Damn, that would have been 10 points, I guess. Yeah, it's gonna go. Was in a bit too heavy. One more time. Normal size this time. All right. Been all over the place today on this trades, guys. Some may be good, some may be shit. What up, Solo? I don't know. I've been taking it both ways, long and short. We've been all over the place. Kind of watching that 12 area. Come on, rip it below 12. There we go. Come on, you can do it. Yeah, weeks. Doing the best I can, man. Of course, you know, we're talking about trading here. Weeks, you dirty minded. This is kind of a spot where this thing could just rip back up. Come on. Goes to 943. Mine's never in the gutter. Never in the gutter. Guys, this thing's about... Man, this thing looks like it's about to just go. Putting in a higher low here. There's no SMT. Well, there is an SMT, actually. No, there's... Well... Rip that shit up. Go. Get through there. Get it. Get it. Woo. Let's go. Kind of staying in this range for now, but paying both directions. Unfortunately, has been very, very difficult to trade, but we've not, I don't want to say we've not oversized, we're trading 10 micros, but, you know, we've been able to catch a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Right back down. Oh man, guys. Up 5K on the daily Tradeify. Let's go, weeks. I'm still frustrated about my funded accounts, guys. I don't know what it is. Just something about like just seeing the red just kind of annoys me after I know that this trade should have been a winner. So it's a little bit annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Red days are gonna come. Red days are gonna come. Sad thing, it wasn't even the trade. It was just me, stupid. Que stupido. You guys haven't already, pick up some accounts with Lucid, 50% off. Use code MM. Take Private Trader did extend their 50% off sale for another week. Also, don't forget 90% off Apex, code MYTH, MYTH. 89% off Bulanox, code MM. Tradeify. I think 40% off still on Tradeify, code MM. Trade Day, 30% off, code MM. My Funny Futures, 40% off the Builder, code MM. 40% off the other account, too. What is that? What was the Rapid? I think. No, the Flex. The Flex, code MM. All the things, code MM. Code Harry Tom gives 91% off. No way, Harry Tom. It might give 91% off, but then your boo sack will actually fall off at a later date, a time to be named later. I'm going to jump in here. Think that if ES can kind of hold this level, I think we pop again. If it doesn't hold it, it's going to be a quick stop out, but protect myself relatively quickly here. Bang. Just take like 5 points out of this at least. You seize the TPT buying mini accounts with MM code. You're the man. Alcy Pay, you the man. Alcy Faye. You do pretty well in Stranging. Yeah, me too. What platform, Nick's? On the left is Ninja. On the right is Quan Tower. Still in a good spot here for some scalps if you're looking along. Got the midnight open here. Got a couple things. ES at the key level there, 74.21. We kind of glued to that. I still think that I could long here again, potentially. Run back into the 100s kind of looks inevitable here. What I'm going to do here, I'll take the 3 micros. I may add into this. That run through the 100 looks really good. Yeah, you got EMA at 105. I'll take that. Stop to break even. ES is glued to the 21 there. Looked like it might lose it. I'm going to re-enter here one more time. I think 88. I go break even here. Bang. Let's go. I mean, at a certain point, it might just go. May not be now. Like to run up into like the 120 area real fast above 100. Just can't do it. Short-term little trend line here knocking us down. Also 21 EMA right there on the 2-minute. Tradeify is now up 5K. Let's go. Nice, nice. Top of the hour here. Let's see what it does. Does it rip that trend line? I was about to give it more room too. God dang it. I feel like we ripped this trend line. I'm going to jump back in. Same idea here, kind of 95. Stop to break even up there. Come on, go. Right there. Pop it. Pop that damn trend line. Go. I'm not going to take a huge trade here. I mean, which this is 40 points, but I'm going to look for the 120s. Kind of a safe exit. Yeah, like 121 would be like a safe exit here. Bang. She bangs, she bangs, she bangs. Yeah, a little scalpy for sure. NVIDIA press speaks at 2:30. Interesting. Look at that thing. Pop that trend line, ran the liquidity, and then just, it just ripped lower. I mean, runners are not hitting today, guys. They're just not hitting. They're not hitting, so I don't even want to try to go for them. I've been up 100 points. I took a 160-point winner, I think, and then I've been up over 100 points a couple of times and only took 20 points, 30 points, whatever it is. Just crazy. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. Direction for swing, I have no idea, Nix. Like, it feels like we want to run the overnight low. We're kind of bear flagging, right? Kind of a bear flag here. But it's not really broken yet. It ran this liquidity up here, so next it might run back down here on this bear flag look. Little bear flag here. I think the break of 40 here probably gets us going. I might take it. You need an account, James? Get in there, brother. You got just as good a chance as everybody else. Bear flag still holding. ES already breaking kind of the trend line here. Could take this 76. I mean, that is still a 50-point stop. Holy smokes. It's still a 50-point stop here, guys. Let's see here. Ah, hell, I can't even get this thing right. Holding up there for now. There we go. That's a little better. Break this trend line, it probably does rip lower pretty quickly. I might go a little bit heavier on this one. We'll see. I don't know, though. ES already kind of broke that trend line. Gives me the idea that Nasdaq probably should break it. Problem is ES is going to sweep the low down there at 74.04 probably pretty fast. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for 10 points on the first target here. Holding the 55 for now. I think the loss of 40 here gets us moving, so I'm kind of thinking about just setting an order right here at 40. Because I think the loss of 40 gets us going. Guys, I'm in 5,158th position. For now, until this trade loses. You're really kind of just chopping sideways. ATR still above 50 here. 53 on the 2-minute. Got a scalp silver? Silver. I can't do silver, man. All right, we're going to break trend line here. Should really wait for the close, to be honest. Should wait for the candle close below. What a busy Lizzie. Let's take that off. We're going to wait for the close. Let's play this like we're supposed to. As soon as we break this, guys, we're going down. In my opinion. Unless it traps. Which it could. Let's go back to the 20 points. Candle close below 55 probably does it. Sell-off coming, maybe. Who knows? Doing good, Joe. We're red on our fundeds, but, you know. Pre-order worked. I just didn't take it. Didn't hit the button. And then I took a trade that ended up working, but it stopped me out first. Story of my life. All right, we're in. Candle hasn't closed yet, but, you know, hey, it's dumping. Let's get in. Taking my 10 points there at least, more like 13 or 14, but down to 1 here. I think we can target the low here. That would be the smart thing to do. Risking about 20 points. Target the low. See what happens. Oh, well, stopping to break even at 20 points in profit there. She's pushing back up on a retest. Could potentially re-enter here as well. ES still did not sweep the low, so could definitely re-enter. Not going to run at all? Really? Not going to run at all for me? Interesting. Back below 255, I'm back in. I don't quite know how heavy, but we'll be back in. Maxwell, greetings. Wow. Just not going to run it. Guys, let's hit that like button. Likes are a little light right now. Getting back in below 55 here. It's kind of glued to that midnight open, huh? Kind of glued to it. Yeah, we're definitely in a Sabo box. Five minutes pretty clear that we're ranging here. I have to put my stop at 87.75 if we get tagged in here. Yeah, for sure. Tech T. All right, guys, got a draw here. We're going to do a quick little shotgun action. I didn't realize it's already 11:15. Money markets, get set, go. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter the giveaway. You got 1 minute. You got 1 minute. All right, we're in. $35 seconds, guys. Exclamation point MM in the chat if you want to enter. Thank you. It's not the reaction we hope for. 20 seconds. Uh, 56. Yeah. To be honest, if it breaks 40. All right, and the winner is Miss K911. Let's go. Come on. Get down there. Locking in some. Let's go. Miss K wins. Ah, let's go. Miss K, send me an email, methodicalman@gmail.com. Included in the email, please screenshot showing me that you're logged into your account, your YouTube account. Top right-hand corner, click on the icon, show me you're logged in, and let me know whether you want the MyFunded Futures 25K Rapid, the Take Profit Trader 50K evaluation, or the Apex any size evaluation account. Let me know which one you want. That's going to do it for me today, guys. I'll be over on MyFunded TV here in a few minutes. We're up $1,700 on the challenge account, depending upon how this trade turns out, and down $400 on most of the other accounts. The 150Ks were down 764. So, yeah, red day. That's okay. And then we are up on the MyFunded Futures Flex account, $273. There you go. I do appreciate you guys watching. If you haven't already, she wants the fast track. All right, perfect. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to help support the channel. Remember, 50% off Take Profit Trader, use code MM, 50% off Lucid, code MM, 90% off Apex, code Myth, 90% off Bulanox, code MM. All the other discount codes are code MM. I do appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you next time.
Nasdaq's a tricky trader, beware the fall. Technical tools may help, but watch your wall. Hirami candles flicker, inversions come and go. Protect your cash, don't let it all blow. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes your cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours. Market warning, listen close and heed. Daily payouts can fool, but they're not what they seem. Be resilient, don't give up, keep your guard tight. Trading isn't for the weak, so stay in the fight. Inversions rise, Hirami fall. Stay cautious, don't let your capital stall. Nasdaq's a nasty girl, don't go full port. She takes her cash in a flash, be careful with your heart. The opening range trade still bangs, but stay alert. Methodical man prefers inversions, get your cash and protect yours.